Here's the pretty gardens, the pretty geraniums from my neighbor's cuttings. And we have hollyhocks, little hollyhocks right here that are coming up. They're not very big yet. And the steps aren't done, but that's pretty much done. Petunias, dianthus growing down there. And then along the side are cannas. They're yellow cannas that I think they'll be pretty. Mr. Crow up in the tree. Okay. And Rufus the kitty is underneath the car there. Rufus the blind wonder cat. There's the little pond. The frogs live in there. It's been dry the last couple of days. These bougainvilleas were from Home Depot at, I think, $6 each. And they make a nice entrance. There's a little pond that we built, and the mermaid. And this little statue guy is from Liberace's mansion. There's a mandevilla, which really isn't doing too good. And lots of irises this year. They were really, really pretty. Miniature roses. This was an herb garden. That's all dried out now. It needs to be repotted. Coleus that was huge. So I just cut it back. And then some lemon balm and some other herbs. I can't remember what was in there. Oh, that was the lemon balm. And little Miss Pretty sleep on the chair. Oh, you made it, Rufus. Good girl. And the hostas, waiting for those little guys to come back. And this is a little colander, Dan, that's Karen's. It was a cute idea of hers. Really cute. Welcome, spring. Oh, Rufus, you made it. Good girl. You want to go inside? Rufus, want to go home? No, I think she's good. Let's see. Lots of mums that started out as little 2-inch cuttings and got huge this year. Huge. These are Cinerea. My first try with Cinerea. Didn't do too good. Got a Confederate jasmine in the back. That's just beautiful. I just wish it would bloom. A little hanging asparagus fern that came from the pot by the pond. A little walkway. These are all stones that I picked up at the gold mine up in Arizona and brought them home. I thought they'd be pretty. Oh, the grape plant is doing beautiful. Looks like there's some grapes coming out. That would be nice. As long as the ants don't get them. I think this little guy needs some water. Or it needs to be repotted. Spider plant. I haven't seen very many hummingbirds this year since I took down the other planter, or the other hummingbird feeder. They don't seem to like this one. Maybe I need to just take it down and clean it. This kitchen window. Little peacocks. I love peacocks. I collect them. See, what do we have here now? I planted some vinca. They did not do well. I think they're dying. Lots of petunias came up wild. Lots more petunias. I saved all the seeds this year. Last year I saved the seeds. And I got tons of them just coming up wild now. Oh, and the little Monterey poppies, California poppies coming up all over the yard. Don't particularly care for them, but they want to grow, so I have to let them be. I think that's a gladiola coming up. And a little wrought iron full of different colored geraniums. And then this here is Rufy's grass. So when she comes out of the bedroom here, she can get a little snack. And let's see, lots and lots of dianthus growing here. All along the sides are, those are mums from last year. I cut them all back, and this is how big they are in a couple months. And some really pretty striped petunias. I have lots of those seeds too. They're really pretty. These are from a gift card from Aunt Ruthie that I used to buy all these. Thank you, Aunt Ruthie. I love you. That was so sweet of you. Let's see what else. Oh, lots of cosmos. So I saved the little seeds. Let's see if I can find some right now. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of seeds on this one here. So I save these seeds here and just sprinkle them around different parts of the yard so I can have a lot of different color. Those are what the seeds look like. And lots of, oh gosh, those are dianthus, also called pinks. And, let's see, I guess I'll just throw those there and see if they grow. These two plants here, nothing seems to want to grow there. My azaleas didn't make it, so I transplanted some marguerite daisies, and I think they're going to be okay. And this is the little thing that Ken and I built. It's my little workstation in here, where I make my tables and things. All my junk. This is a table that I'm working on right now. Not quite done. This is the top lid for it. I mean, the drawer for it. So that'll be pretty once I get that done. There's another table, not quite done. And you can see the other one over there, the matching one. I've got lots of extra stuff here. Lots of extra supplies. Oh, stained glass. If I ever get around to doing any more artwork. This is my favorite little thing. I found this old bird cage, antique bird cage in the garage, and I just love it. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's continue our garden tour. All along this side are more dianthus, little roses, that little rose bush. This one here was a clipping from the backyard. It seems to be doing really good there. I love it. Okay, let's move on. I got a bunch of babies from my seeds, from my petunias this year. Lots of them. I think there's about 80 of them. Well, there were more than that, but I planted most of them. They came off these seeds right here. And more of those darn little poppies. They seem to just do whatever they want, so I have to let them grow here. There's some other things I'm trying to grow. Oh, and lots of echeveria in copper pots. I'm still working on those. Let's see. A nice little, this is a very unusual color for one of these guys. I don't know the name of it. I'll think of it in a bit. Anyway, more poppies, some little Sweet William, or Elysium. Elysium? I think that's the name of it. And I've got some pretty vines coming up here. Pea vine, or I can't remember the name of that one either. Oh gosh. And then lots of ice plants. It just seems to do what it wants and spreads everywhere. It's really pretty. And these are the roses that my neighbor let me transplant from her yard. And I should go over and get some more. A little sitting bench here. That's really pretty. Now another thing that we built, just to kind of spruce up the garden area a little bit. And there's some of this beautiful society garlic. I love these. I love the scent. It keeps away. It kind of smells oniony, garlicky. And it's really good for keeping away the gophers and some of the other animals. But you can see here the little trail that the possums left, because they like to go over and find the cat food over in the front yard there by the front door for the feral kitties that we feed. And let's see, more garden, more work. Oh, let's go around this side and see real quick. What do we have here? More roses. This area needs a lot of work. Haven't gotten to this side yet. Not too much. More building material. Lots of projects. Oh, we don't want to see the trash can, so here's something that I need to fill up. Don't know what I'm going to do with that one yet. Lots of pretty, I guess, rose apples. The ice plant does great here. And then I got a whole collection here of calancho. I had them in the front. Let's see if I can get a good thing of them. Lots and lots of calancho. Different colors. Really interesting colors. They look pretty together. And I sprinkled some cosmos seeds in there, so I'm waiting for those to come up. And then here is a ladder. Don't ask me what it's doing there. Kenda did a lot of this brickwork. Oh, on here. Yeah, well, there's the horses and the alpacas down there. Here we have an old jacuzzi that needs to be torn down. Instead of tearing it down and having a mess, I just planted some borders of geraniums around it and put up these little solar torches, tiki torches that look really pretty at night. It kind of looks almost like a flame. A little tiki gods there, guarding the way. And that's the gully. And in the backyard, here we're in the backyard. More of that little ice plant stuff. And all the way around the house. Oh, this is my favorite rose bush. It smells so beautiful. They're really pretty roses. I was able to transplant a big chunk of it in the front yard. Little waxy begonias coming up and a sucker that needs to be cut. I had transplanted a bunch of the little baby petunias down here, and they seem to be doing okay. There's a part of that coleus, that little coleus from the front. Oh, and there's our vegetable garden. I have lettuce and dill coming up right now, so it's time to make some salads. Oh, that's not coming up yet. Forgot what we planted there. I think that's eggplant. We had a lot of nice bell peppers last year. And the strawberries are not doing all that great, but they just need a little work. It's hard keeping the animals out of here. So we put these little boxes together, and they have mesh on the bottom and chicken wire on the bottom and all kinds of stuff, but it seems like the gophers still find a way. There's the rhubarb plant. Just waiting for that thing so I can make some good rhubarb pie. Anyway, that's the backyard. That's the house. That's the backyard. That little birdie house up there. Little bird feeder. That's about it. Oh, there's my neighbor David. Alright, thanks for looking at my tour. Bye.